Something old, something new, something starry, and something blue. Well, purple in this case. What up, Star Goddess? What up, Little King? What up, Trie? Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome to the Starship. Oh my gosh, hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great, great night. I just wanted to stream. To be honest, I can't believe you just called me old like that. I would never, Trie. You're like 500 years young or something. I don't know how old you are. But I'm sure you're very young. I'm sure you're... That sounded bad. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. I'm sure you're... No, I don't think I can word that properly. Never mind. We're just gonna move past this. We're just gonna ignore it and hope. And just... We're not gonna bother. I don't think it's gonna work out. Yippee, yippee. Hello, hello, everybody. Just a word of warning to those tuning in on YouTube. Chat will not be appearing. The YouTube chat will not be appearing. I am so sorry. Okay. From what I understand, from what I'm gathering, there is a problem with the software that I use. It's not a problem on their end, it's a problem on YouTube's end, where they're just not being cooperative. So for now, no YouTube chat will be appearing, so I am very sorry about that. But I wanted to stream tonight because I feel like I haven't streamed in like a while. I haven't streamed in like... Well, I didn't stream, but I participated in a stream last week, but I wanted something for myself. I wanted a little tiny bit of something, little bit, you know? Everything is fine. Hi, cat. My cat's staring at me now. She's so baby. But anyway, let's just chat. And, what is it? I'm thinking of also doing some studying and work, and like schoolwork, because that's basically all I do nowadays, apparently. How am I doing? I am doing very, very well. Thank you for asking. I just got back from a viewing of Mamma Mia. You know, Mamma Mia. And it was pretty good. Oh, my computer's lagging. Ooh. We good? I think we're good. I think we're fine. I think. I hope. But yeah, I just got back from a viewing of Mamma Mia about 2 hours ago. And then I made myself a pasta dinner. And by that, I mean I just microwaved some meatballs. And I put some pasta in some boiling water. And now I have pasta and meatballs. Mamma Mia, you know. It's not the fanciest meal in the world, but it does the job, and it's pretty good, so. But yeah, Mamma Mia made me cry. I don't know what it was about Mamma Mia that made me cry tonight, but it really tugged at the heartstrings tonight, I think. Which was nice, because I haven't had a movie really, like, make me feel like that in a while. So that was... I guess that's just a testament to how good Mamma Mia is, you know? Let's see. Hello, Yuki! Hello. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I'm just here to chat. I don't have anything really on the docket tonight, and I'm probably not going to stream for very long either, because it is 10 o'clock at night. But I wanted to get something out. I wanted to get some form of content out. Daddy, well, Starry made you your favorite. Open wide, you know? I know that's an old reference. Well, old in terms of internet, you know? Because, like, apparently, stuff doesn't live forever on the internet anymore, you know? Which sucks, but whatever. No, Inside will forever be relevant to me. Inside. Bo Burnham's Inside is so good. I also... What did I do? I think I was gonna say something really smart and funny. Oh, not really smart and funny, but still kind of related. I made a whole Twitter thread ranting and raving about how Over the Garden Wall was being taken off of Hulu. I guess enough people complained about it or something like that they decided that was a bad idea, which is good. I'm very happy that we still have Over the Garden Wall, and I will be watching it again this year. as I do every year, or at least I try to every year. Sometimes I get busy, but I will be watching it this year because it is very good. It is a very good show. High key recommend. The fuck? My microphone's picking up stuff. Hold on. I don't know what it's picking up. I hope it's not too, like, weird. Hold on. Let me try. There we go. That should be better, hopefully. I disappeared. It's true. I vanished into the ether for, like, a couple weeks there. I did do my ghost presence is being picked up. Yeah, I'm a ghost now, actually. I died, and now I'm just a ghost. Ooh, spooky, you know? I'm really good at haunting people. But yeah, school started kicking my ass. School fucking took me out back and was just like, pap, 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 you know? A 4'11" ghost. Excuse me, it's 5 foot on the dot ghost. But no, school has been a complete pain, but I am surviving. I am, in fact, thriving now. I just finished, so no, 5, 5, 5. But yeah, I had to disappear for a little bit because school, okay, so how do I explain this? I heard you did not hear a 4. I refuse to believe that. Lies. Guards, execute him post haste. You take the beatings for me from the school. But no, I had to take care of a lot of schoolwork in a very short amount of time because my school decided it was a great idea. Well, my professor, I'm taking a class where we're learning how to write hour-long TV series, which is hour-long TV episodes. Fun. I like that concept. I feel like I feel bad for putting my professor under the bus like this, but like, he's competent. He's a competent man. He's written a lot of great shows. I'm sure. I've never seen them, but I'm sure they're great. I mean, I think he's won a few like Emmys or something. But I don't think he knows how to run a class, which is fair because this is only his second time teaching a class at my school. So, looking forward to hour-long scripted story content. Yes, one day, my dear friend Trie, we will get the Star Traveler VT network going, and it'll be great. But I don't watch a lot of hour-long TV shows. And he was like, basically the whole concept of the class is you take a show that you like, and then you write an episode of that series. Great idea. I love it. I love that so much. I did it last semester for my half-hour-long course. Or my half-hour-long TV writing course, right? So now I'm in the second episode writing class. And it was great. It worked out really well the first time. For some reason, this semester it's just not working out as well. And I think it's because he did not send us the syllabus before the classes started. And we were supposed to watch the TV shows in that syllabus so that we could come up with the series, and we were supposed to have our ideas for like pitches and everything ready. Mostly people watch YouTube videos or Twitch. Yeah, that's me. I was just watching YouTube before I hopped on. But he did not send us the syllabus. And that means that a lot of us did not and by a lot of us I mean all of us, none of us had any idea what we were doing for our pitches. So we're already a week behind. Second week of class comes around. He's like, okay, we should have at least... Wait, what week of class are we in? 4? Yeah, this is the 4th week, I believe. No, this is the 3rd week. Second week of classes come around. And he's like, okay, bring in an A and B plot. I do that. Mine is late, but I do it anyway. Well, no, mine was actually on time. It wasn't great. But I did decide to go with Good Omens. This is why I asked people for what they wanted or not what they wanted, but like what kind of shows they liked, what hour-long scripted series they liked. Because I was like, I don't watch enough TV to make a good decision. But I chose Good Omens because I realized, wait a second, I watch fucking Good Omens. That's a great show. But now I feel like I have to fill very big shoes. I have very big shoes to fill. I feel like I have, because even though Neil Gaiman is apparently not a great person, unfortunately, allegedly he's not a great person, he is still a fucking fantastic writer. That's not gonna change. And Terry Pratchett, who did not work on the show but worked on the book that the show was adapted from, don't worry, Pratchett would never hold you to a stand, that actually beats a lot. I think Pratchett would be like, I don't know. I don't know much about Pratchett, unfortunately. I would love to read some more of his work. But from what I gather, he seems like a very chill dude. He seems like a very chill guy. Would probably just be like, hey, just give it your best. You're fine. So, but yeah, I'm basically, my big brain idea that I thought was big brain was that I would write a season 3 episode of Good Omens. Now the thing is, season 3 hasn't come out yet, so my whole idea was that I would usurp Neil Gaiman as the writer of this show, and I would take it in my own direction. Problem is, after rewatching the entire series, front to back to front, I realized that Jesus Christ, there's so much foreshadowing in this show, and there's so much precision that goes into every movement, every camera angle, every little thing in the show is planned. So now it feels like I have to come up with the entirety of season 3 in order to write an episode. In order to write episode 1, I need to know where the series is going, which is my fault. I should have thought ahead. Did not do that. We're gonna just wing it at this point. But yeah, so that's my struggle for now. That's the only thing I haven't really worked on yet. Also my computer programming homework, because yeah, I'm double majoring in computer science. But I did write a short 5-minute, mostly silent film, like last night and today, which honestly I'm pretty freaking proud of, to be quite frank. I'm pretty proud of it. And you all should also be proud of me, because this shit was baller. It'd be good they made a book about it. It is so good. I got the script book. I do not have the original. I do not have the original Good Omens book. Unfortunately, I would love to get it, but I do not have it yet. However, I do have the script book, the book of all the scripts from season 1, which will be immensely helpful when I go to write my script. Speaking of, so my entire premise, Toki, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great night. We're just talking about my homework. It's actually quite interesting homework. Basically I have to write a fake episode of a TV series, and I chose Good Omens. So I'm writing out a season 3 episode, which I realized was not actually the scope of what he wanted us to do, but it's too late to change it now. But ow! Hi Rendigo, hello, welcome to the stream. Meow, 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 you know, and all that jazz. But what was I thinking? So my whole premise for this fake episode and this fake season in general is that, actually, I don't know if I can share. I don't know if I can share because I don't know if everybody here has watched Good Omens. If you haven't watched Good Omens, cover your ears. It's a great show. You should go watch it. There's only 6 episodes per season. An hour an episode. You'll get through it in 6 hours. Maybe 12 if you decide to really sit down and watch both seasons at once. But for the most part, it's just 6 hours. I consider Good Omens and Good Omens 2 to be completely separate. Kind of stopped watching TV. That's very fair. I too have stopped watching TV. I don't watch that much TV at all. to be quite frank. And my professor called me out on it. He was like, if you're gonna go into TV, you need to start watching more TV. I was like, I know, but the thing is, I'm not gonna go into TV. I'm gonna go into film. So waka waka. But yeah, no. My professor's a very nice guy. I haven't touched my TV in a few years. I only touch my TV when my cats are bored and I need to put on some cat videos for them, like birds on the TV. Because I don't have a view outside my apartment. Well, the Starship has a great view, actually. Only my parents use them. Very, very fair. Very, very valid. Hold on, let me get a sippy real quick. I started drinking soda again, but only like very rarely. I got a 6-pack recently though, because I made ceviche last night. I made ceviche last night. Oh, it was so good. It was mostly because I was watching this movie that takes place in Mexico. I don't know how much I can talk about the movie though, because it is very... I mean... Ah, God. I don't know. I don't want to talk about the movie too much because it's very... let's just say it's gratuitous. Let's just say it's gratuitous and it has some scenes in it that are more than a little risque. But there's a scene where they're on a beach called Heaven's Mouth Beach. And a fisherman approaches the people who have made this journey to this beach. And he's just yelling out like, fresh fish, ceviche, fried fish, tacos. And I'm just like, I was gonna make mie fui inabe, or however you pronounce it. If Junjo-kun is in the chat, let me know how my French was on that front. But yeah, I was gonna make like a hot pot kind of soup, but then I was like, ceviche would heal me right now. Ceviche would cure everything that's going on in my life. It would water my crops. It would clean my face. All that jazz. So I figured I might as well just make ceviche. And so I did. And it was fucking baller, let me tell you. So good. Delicious. I should make ceviche more often. Maybe one day I'll make it on stream, because honestly, it's not hard. The hardest part about it, if there even is a difficult part about it, is maybe cutting the fish, like dicing the fish and the tomatoes. But other than that, you're just like, you take fish, you put it in a bowl, cover it in lemon juice, put it in the fridge for an hour, and then you take it out and you add a bunch of stuff to it. Cilantro, onion, tomatoes. Those are the ones that I add. Some people add like peppers and stuff, but I don't, because I don't like spicy. I mean, I like spicy, but I'm not a big fan of spicy. Not as big a fan. And then you get some saltine crackers, you scoop that shit out into a saltine, put it in your mouth. So good. Yeah, fucking baller recipe right there. Let's see, what other things have I made? I've seen avocado in ceviche, but it sometimes turns the whole thing green, which kills the aesthetic. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Also, I'm worried about like, I'm just worried about like the avocado, because avocado doesn't last as long as like other vegetables, I feel. Is avocado a fruit? Avocado is a fruit, my bad. It doesn't last as long as other fruits. So basically, like, it has a pit. Pits are seeds, though. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Logistics, technicalities. But I'm just worried about, like, not only does it turn green, does it turn the whole dish green, but it'll turn it brown eventually, too, which is just unappetizing. So yeah, I would not add avocado to a ceviche. Would not do. There was another dish that I really wanted to make. I'm trying to remember what it was. It wasn't the miyafue, layered nabe, whatever. Milli Vanilli. What was it called though? I have chorizo in the fridge right now. And you know what that means? That shit's gonna get cooked. I'm gonna eat it with rice. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I just didn't have the energy to cook tonight because I'm running on like 6.5 hours of sleep, maybe. Maximum. It's about 5 hours to 6.5 hours of sleep. Because again, I spent all night working on my script for one of my classes, my screenwriting class. My film class. My writing for film specifically. So that was fun, but yeah, I then had to go to class today, and I was tempted to not go, honestly, but good grief and alas, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm just gonna, well, there we go. I'm trying to think. God, there is something I want to bring up, but I don't want to bring down the mood. It's nothing serious. It's nothing bad. Well, it's nothing serious, and it's nothing related to me. It's just that last night I was I was chatting with a friend, and I was looking through Twitter, and I saw that Amelia Watson was having a short stream. I got in just as it was ending, but like I went back to see what it was about, and I'm just shocked that, like, I hope you guys aren't learning it from me, but I am shocked that like Amelia Watson of Hololive EN is graduating. Like, I didn't watch her too often, to be quite frank. I have trouble with long streams. Like, I have trouble watching streams sometimes in general, just because my attention span is fucking shot. I cannot pay attention. They're still going to be in the company, which I'm really happy for her. And I hope whatever she ends up doing, that's just the same thing that I just said. I always said she was my favorite. Yeah, she did a lot for the English-speaking VTubing community. She was very much an inspiration for a lot of us. But I hope that wherever she ends up going and doing, she is happy and is able to find happiness. Not to say that she's not happy, but like, I hope she's able to maintain that happiness, basically. Yeah. Sorry to bring down the mood a little bit. I just saw that news like last night, and it's been on my mind all day. I've been watching everything about like how people are reacting and stuff. And like I understand. Like, I understand the sadness behind it. Suffice to say, I will never graduate, but no. Well, I hope I never have to graduate for like any negative reasons. I have not thought about graduating yet. I've not thought about that like at all. I mean, I've had times where I'm just like, oh, I just want to quit because it's so hard. But I try not to let that get to me too much. Because this is something that I really enjoy doing. I enjoy being a silly, goofy anime girl on the internet. Despite all the hardships and struggles that come with being an anime girl on the internet. But I don't know, the G word. Yeah, the G word. I hope that I never feel that I have to graduate or do anything like that. Never feel like I don't have a choice in it. I don't think that'll happen though. Because I mean, I've disappeared for like a year before and I came back, so I doubt that that is going to be an issue. I'm like fucking William Afton up in here. I always come back, you know? You can't get rid of me that easily. I spent so much money on this whole fucking setup. You think I'm gonna let it go to waste? You can't quit till I drop my sub streak. Yeah, exactly. I can't quit until Tria drops his sub streak. So, sorry everybody, you're stuck with me. But no, yeah. I do not have plans to graduate anytime soon. I don't have plans to graduate ever. I will, as I said before in my subathon stream, I will graduate when I die, and I will never die. So, I'm immortal, because I'm a star. Don't look too deeply into that. Don't do any research on that. Same? Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Immortal VTubers forever. I'm gonna take another sippy. I don't know why, but my throat started hurting today. Goddess star. Indeed, I am a god. Or a goddess, or whatever. I mean, they're the same thing. Oh god. Burpees. But, what else? What else have I been up to? I don't... No. Hold on. I was about to say something and I was like, that's not something I want to talk about on stream. It's... I don't think it's appropriate for stream. Let's see. I guess I can talk a little bit about my short film though. I was tasked by my professor to write a short film that is 5 minutes long, or 5 pages in this case, 5 pages long, and has no dialogue. And I came up with something that I can safely say I'm pretty proud of. Maybe one day you will see it. Maybe you will never see it. I don't know. It wouldn't be hard to film, actually. I shouldn't say that. I don't think it would be that hard to film because it's one location. Because it's 5 minutes. So you can't really do much in that time frame. Other than, like, stay in one location. But essentially, it's about my slug line. Or no, not my slug line. My log line. My log line was that a kid's dog runs off into the forest. And when the kid finds the dog, he realizes too late that the dog is not his dog anymore. And essentially, it follows this kid named Oscar, who is, oh my god, it would be so funny if, I'll share my script idea in a bit, but it would be so funny if one of my classmates was watching this right now. And they're just like, wait a moment, this sounds really familiar. Hello, anybody who is in my class, please leave immediately. But no. My basic idea was that, I already shared the idea. Okay, so the story follows, like, this kid named Oscar, whose dog runs off into the forest after hearing a weird sound that we never hear. We never hear the sound that the dog hears, because obviously not. And the... What was it? The, oh, God. My brain is funky right now. He ends up, like, the dog ends up, like, well, I won't say. But the dog comes back. Yippee. But, like, the thing is that the dog starts acting weird and is, like, more aggressive and, like, not eating his kibble or anything. But eventually, uh-oh, spooky. The kid wakes up. His parents are nowhere to be found. Uh-oh. He goes downstairs to look for the dog that usually sleeps by his bed, but the dog is also nowhere to be found, right? And he finds, uh-oh, Stinky, the dog's eating his parents. Uh-oh. And then the dog lunges for the kid, and then the movie ends. I only had 5 pages to work with, so I couldn't. I didn't want to go too harsh in the short film. It's not supposed to be like anything too crazy, but for what it is, I'm very proud of it. Especially considering that I wrote it in, like, how many hours? Maybe like 4 or 5 hours. That's like a page an hour. But like, yeah, I'm just actually genuinely proud of it, and I'm probably gonna add it to my portfolio at some point after I get feedback from my classmates and my professor. If you guys have never seen Kid in the Camera, this short analog horror film, is it analog horror? I don't know. I guess it's like VCR inspired, so I guess it technically is analog, but I don't know. It's debatable. But if you guys have ever seen Kid in the Camera, that was definitely an inspiration for it, and I just think it was really cool. Kid in the Camera is one of the only short films to ever give me. Was one of the only short horror films to ever genuinely like give me so much dread. Horror mystery short film. Yeah. Because you don't really realize what's going on with the dog until the very end. But also, Kid in the Camera is just like, Kid in the Camera is fucked up. Kid in the Camera is fucked up. I don't know why, but for some reason I just remembered the movie Megan is Missing. Megan is Missing is garbage. Put it on the record. I think Megan is Missing is a dog shit film. I think Megan is Missing is just, what's the word for it? Exploitative trash. And the only reason people remember it is because of the ending, which is also very exploitative and just not, it's very gratuitous. And it's not necessary. It kind of reminds me of Goosebumps or The Twilight Zone. Oh yeah, Twilight Zone was one of my favorite shows as a kid. That movie should go missing, am I right? Oh, Trie, let's go. Yes, I agree, the movie should go missing. No, I don't believe in lost media, but or I don't believe in that kind of thing, but I just don't like that movie. I don't think it's a good movie. And I feel like Kid in the Camera, despite it being like a fraction of the length of Megan is Missing, I feel like Kid in the Camera does so much more with the concept of stranger danger than Megan is Missing, which is wild. You're telling me that like how much money did it cost to make that movie? Megan is Missing budget $35,000. Okay, to be fair, that's not a lot. That's not a lot considering it was shot over a week in 2008 with a small crew of only 5 people and a budget of $35,000. Interesting. I did not know that. Respectable. $35,000 is still way more than what I bet they used to make Kid in the Camera. And I feel like Kid in the Camera makes its point so much better than Megan is Missing. And you can put me on the record for that. I think Kid in the Camera is a superior short film to Megan is Missing. But yeah, Twilight Zone was one of my favorite shows as a kid. I should not have been watching it as a kid, but it was one of my favorites. I remember there was one episode with... Okay, here's what I used to do, actually. I used to go on, because I didn't know about piracy at the time, or how to access. This was before streaming, basically. Suffice to say, this was before streaming, and I didn't know how to access stuff either legally or, But basically, what I used to do was I would go onto Wikipedia, and I would look up the descriptions of these horror movies and like Twilight Zone and stuff like that to kind of experience it secondhand. Oh, that's such a cute emote. I love that. But yeah, I used to do that as a kid because I didn't have access to those kinds of things. Because yeah, my parents were very protective of what I watched as a kid. Unless it was the internet. Internet was free reign because they didn't understand what the fuck was going on with that. But for the most part, TV was more monitored. Internet was just free reign. Whatever I could watch, whatever I could get my hands on, I watched. So, oh my gosh, I don't think I ever told you guys actually. Or maybe I have, and I just don't remember. But when I was a kid, and still to this day somewhat, I was obsessed. Not like with horror, yeah. I really liked horror movies and like scary things. But I was really obsessed with like PSAs, like public service announcements. You know, like the Pee Wee Herman, this is crack one. Like stuff like that. I was obsessed with those. And can I tell you why? I have a theory. I have a theory about why I was obsessed with them. My theory goes as follows. I think it was because it was the closest thing to horror movies that I could get my hands on without fully delving into like gore and stuff. Unless, I mean, there were I'm trying to remember what state it was. I think it was Montana that did a bunch of like, I think Montana did a bunch of like anti-meth campaigns. Squiddy, welcome to the stream. We're talking about anti-meth campaigns from Montana. You came in at a great time. There's this one that really stayed in my mind, and I went back to watch it recently, and it's not as bad as I remember, but it's still pretty bad. Basically, baby started watching Faces of Death for the thrill. Oh my gosh. I think my first horror film was actually Child's Play. But there was this, I love math. Yeah, me too. Math is great. Not the other stuff though. But basically there was this, what was it? There was this PSA where a girl is getting ready to go out for the night. So she's heading into the shower. And she's washing her hair, you know, and she looks down at the shower drain and she sees like the water is stained like brown and red with like blood and dirt and stuff. And she's like, what the fuck is going on with that? So she turns around and she sees herself from the future cowering in the shower behind her. And she just, and the future her is just like, don't do it. Please don't go to that party. And of course, past her fucking freaks out because like, what the fuck? And that's the end of the PSA. And I just remember being like, oh my God. So like stuff like that. Like it's accessible horror. Are you sure that wasn't a trailer for a horror movie? I can prove it. I can prove it right now, actually. Hold on. Do we want to watch PSAs? Do you want to see the Montana anti-meth stuff? Hold on, is it Montana? It might have been a different state. It's called the Meth Project, which is maybe not the greatest name for something like this, but I'm like positive because I went back to watch it recently, and again, it's not as bad as I remember it. But it's still very uncomfortable. The laundromat one is also pretty bad. Where is the one that I... Let me see. Here, I think I can show it to you guys. The Meth Project is the name of my new hardcore band. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, we're going to Internet Capture Blender, I think. Let me just hope that it doesn't show this off. Hold on, I'm just gonna open it like that. Oh, hold on, I gotta go to... There we go. Let's see. Hide this, hold on. And then we're gonna go... This one. I gotta sneak off, have fun scaring Chat Street. You ever had a dream about your future self or past self? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have. I gotta sneak off. Good night, Trie. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I will send these to you for your review. But yeah, this one used to freak me out a lot. Thankfully, I'm not as into them as I used to be. Oh my God. I just remembered one that's really bad, but I'll share it with you guys in a second. Maybe. I don't know. It's like an hour long. I don't think we'll have time to watch the whole thing, and I think it might be copyright. All right, here we go. Let's do this, I guess. Let me know if the audio is okay. Where's the opera audio? Oh, it's muted. Hold on. Sorry, hold on. Let's start over. Yeah, my parents think I'm sleeping at your house. Yeah, I'm just jumping in the shower. Okay, bye. You can tell how old this video is because it used to fucking... Yeah, like, look at that shit. Don't do it. Don't do it. So, yeah. This was, I was so obsessed with these PSAs. Let's see. There was another one that I was just thinking of. Or I just saw this one. Hold on. Let me see. I think it was this one. This one I remember being also pretty messed up.
Shut up! Stop looking at me! This wasn't supposed to be your life!
It's not as bad as I remember it, honestly. But I remember, like, as a kid, I was, like, freaked out. And to this day, I'm just like, maybe no drugs. Maybe no drugs. But yeah, there's one that I remember, actually. I don't know if it's copyright, though. So I might not show the whole thing. I don't know if I can show it, but I'm going to show it anyway. It is called Apaches. It is from 1977. It's Britain. So already off to a great start. This one was really... Okay, so basically, I told myself what up. But basically, the context that you need to know for this movie is that it's about a bunch of kids who end up all dying from playing on farm equipment, right? The story behind this girl, Sharon, is that she drinks, she's like, what am I trying to say? She is pretending that they're having like a ritual for like Native Americans and stuff, because this was before that kind of thing, or this was before like we understood that kind of thing was not, you know, okay. And they're pretending to have like a Native American ritual, and everybody's like pretending to drink from this bottle, like of Lye, Lye, and like she ends up actually drinking it. And this is, I don't know if I can, okay, this is what happens after. Trigger warning, everybody, by the way. Like, how did they get that girl to scream like that? She's like 5 or something. No, not 5, maybe like 8 or something. Out of all the heavily traumatizing child deaths in this PSA, this has to be the most heavily traumatizing of them all. Don't think... Oh, was it Paraquat? I don't remember. But yeah, this one messed me up a little bit. Yeah. Like, I don't know if they have the full movie on here anymore. I remember watching it when I was a kid. Which I should not have watched this as a kid. A better actor than I'll ever be. Me too, honestly. I was like shocked. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, what did they, to this day, I'm just like, what did they do to that poor girl to make her scream like that? There is a kid who dies in a pit of, like, poop, though. Let me see if I can find that one. This kid drowns. Is it this one? No, this one. Yeah. So I think they're playing, like, hide and seek and stuff. Or, like, tag. And he's trying to hide. And that's a manure pit. Not a great way to go, in my opinion. Oh, and then it's revealed that the main kid that we've been following this whole time is dead. And like, let me see. Do they reveal the ending in here? Yeah, they do. And like the whole thing is centered around the funeral. Like, that's the main kid right there. He dies in a tractor accident. Oh, this is not the song they play at the end. That's a sad, nasty way to go out. It is. Like, this whole thing was made to prevent... Yeah, see, they have, like, all of the kids that have... Ow! They have all the kids that have, that passed away in, while this film was being made on factory equipment. And it's just like... It's like, Jesus Christ. This is supposed to scare... I understand this is supposed to scare kids straight. Or scare kids away from, like, doing stupid things on farms. But, like, maybe go a bit easier on them. They're like 5. I don't know. But the whole thing takes place during a funeral. Like, you get shots of the funeral and shots of, like, the kids' desks being cleaned out because they're fucking playing on farm equipment. I keep wanting to say factory equipment, but that's not right. There was another one that I remember took place on a train track. Is it? I don't know if I have it. Train PIF. I never go to a farm. Me neither. That's not. Is it this one? No. Why is it all Peppa Pig? What the fuck? Public information film. Scary, I guess? It's from the 1970s. Again. The Finishing Line. That's what it's called. Oh, the play safe one, guys. Oh my gosh. Do you guys... Okay. Play safe was to teach kids to play safe and to not fuck around with, big, giant electricity stuff. I don't know what they're called. Shut up. We are not watching an ad. Hold on. Peppa Pig is the true horror. It is indeed. This one I remember, though.
Go on, get it. We're not supposed to go in there. Oh,
yeah, you're not supposed to go in there.
A gang of kids broke in yesterday. I saw them. Pass me that bit of wood.
Honestly, this song's kind of a banger, though. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
A 66,000-volt shock killed a boy today when he broke into a substation. The electricity board warns children to keep away from substations. Never try to get toys back yourself. Otherwise, you may not live to play with them again.
Poor Jimmy, indeed. Maybe he shouldn't have, like, fucking broken into the into the substation or whatever they called it. But yeah, like, I don't know. It was just this. My theory on why I like these so much was it's the girl. It is kind of the girl's fault, honestly. She's gonna live with that guilt for the rest of her life. It's fine. I saw other kids doing it. Lonely Water. I would have thought that would give me
of dark and lonely water, ready to trap the unwary, the show-off, the fool.
I forgot this one had narration.
You'd expect to find me, but no one expects to find me here. It seems too ordinary. But that pool is deep. The boy is showing off. The bank is slippery. The show-offs are easy. But the unwary ones are easier still. This branch is weak, rotten. It'll never take his weight.
He's just gonna slip, though.
Only a fool would ignore this. But there's one born every minute. Under the water there are traps. Old cars, bedsteads, weeds, hidden depths. It's the perfect place for an accident?
Oh, look, there's someone in the water. Quick, use that big stick to get him out.
Sensible children.
Sensible
I have no
children.
power over them.
Oi, mate, that's a stupid place to swim. Hey, go over and get that thing to wrap him in. You don't feel cold, mate. How long was you in there? Ew, what thing?
I'll be back.
He always comes back. But yeah, fucking. I can't find the one that I wanted to show you guys, but it was like, this person covered it, I guess, but it's basically like, the concept is that this kid is like, oh, I wish I could play on the train track, but like, no, the teachers won't let us, and they keep getting like mad at us for playing on the train tracks. And it turns into like this idea, like, how do I describe it even? It turns into like this fantasy where they hold like games, like almost like an Olympic Games kind of thing, like school games on the train tracks. And the last one, when he do come back, can he bring some milk? Yeah, can he? Can he bring some milk? Ooh, make it strawberry milk, actually. Strawberry milk is so good. But the last game that they play in the movie, in the short film, is what is it? They all have to. Do you see that kid that diverted a train? Was it a prank video? Or am I thinking of a different one? Because I remember there was one who did it for his like train spotting YouTube channel. But I don't remember the one about the prank. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody did it for a prank, you know, for the lulz, as they say. As they used to say. But I don't think I've seen the one where it's for a prank. What is this one? Maybe it was train spotting. Yeah, I think it was the train spotting. Divert train. Not public information film. I'm trying to remember. I guess we will not find it, unfortunately. Because I know Tozy covered it, but I don't want to turn it to a reaction content channel. Tozy. Train. I don't watch Tozy all the time, but ooh, 10 years in prison for derailing a train. Hold on. Here's the footage.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my freaking god! Oh my god, are they okay?
Well,
And then we get jump scared by a Tozy. I watch a Tozy sometimes. Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I like to catch up on the latest drama. But yeah, that's the... You can see it right there. There's a little... Yeah. 10 years in prison. That's... I mean, the crew was miraculously unharmed. That's good, though. I'm glad nobody was truly hurt. Like, fucking... I don't understand people who do things for, like, clout. Or do things for views. Like, and when I say do things for views or clout, I don't mean simple things like, I don't know, water over the fucking door prank, bucket over the door. That's one thing. It's a completely other thing to derail a train. It's very different for causing a train crash like this. I don't understand why you would do that. I don't understand people. Thousands of dollars in damage though, right? Oh, lots of damage. Hold on. Let me see. Did he mention how much damage it was? Capital City Rail Productions. That's what the name of the channel anyway. Let's see. I think we...
Oh my freaking god!
Yeah, you can see where it was.
Okay, so this arbor just hit a defective car, apparently, and is now on the ground. Badly. Here. Switch was thrown wrong. It looks like they hit a derail or something.
Switch was...
again, how does
quote unquote, switch was thrown wrong. Did he link any of his sources? I guess not. Let's see if we can find anything. Capital City Rail Productions derailment. Let's see. This one, I guess. CBS seems trustworthy, right? Oh shit, only 17. Damn. They just bored and have nothing else better to do. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know, I just don't understand. Let's see. How much did it cost though? I guess we'll never know, but hi, cool. Welcome to the stream. Maybe they just don't understand consequences. That's probably it too, cuz like when you're I feel like when you're young you kind of just you kind of feel like you're invincible almost, in that you feel like you can do whatever you want whenever you want and not have to worry about anything, when that's just not the case. You know, my day is going very well. Cool. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a great day, actually. I'm just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. We were talking about PIFs. Let me see, actually. Hold on. Finishing line. Yeah, here it is. Oh, it's on Vimeo. Can I show it on Vimeo? Am I allowed? Hold on. This is the part that I was trying to talk about. But there's a part where they all line up for the Great Tunnel Walk. And they fucking just go into a dark train tunnel. And whoever comes out with the least amount of casualties wins. And they're all just playing like... Listen to that fucking doofy music. Well, my day's going half good. I hope your day goes better soon, or that your day tomorrow is better than your day today. Yeah, you can see the kids are not doing very well. But yeah, fucking... The British don't fuck around with their PSAs. Straight fire tracks. Yeah, exactly. I won't play the whole thing, though. It's from 1977. Is that the same year as Apaches? Let's see. How long was this one? Apaches was also 1977. But yeah, shit was wacky and wild. I love. Guess what? Ooh, what? I used to love PSAs like this though, and I still kind of do. I still hold a soft spot for them just because they're just very fascinating relics to me. There was one where it's like, I'm trying to think if there's any others that I used to really like, but I don't remember any other ones actually. Let me take a swig real quick. Actually, though, hold on. Come on. I hope YouTube doesn't suspend my account for showing kids coming out of a train tunnel all disfigured and stuff. I'm going to make a video for your return. Ooh, yippee! Hell yeah, let's go. Thank you so much. Hold on, my cat's here. You wanted some? Have something you want to say to everybody at home, baby? No, she wants to go down immediately. She's so baby. Give me a kissy. Thank you. Let's see, though. One day I'll have my own IMDb page. But until then... The thing is that, like... I don't even know. Because I got done making part 4.5 of your... Ooh, very nice. You're working fast. But I got, what is it? I'm gonna go back to just chatting real quick, though. I would love to be a famous screenwriter. That's like my dream career, I think, is to make movies and films and stuff. And TV shows, maybe. The one thing that I am, I guess, concerned about is how I'll keep up my streaming activities with that. I mean, that's not something I'll have to worry about for, according to my mentor, like 10 years. Yeah, I've been a minute since I made a video because I've been busy for 5. Yeah, I have also been busy, so don't worry, you're totally fine. Those are my meatballs. Don't steal those. But I've also been busy, so don't worry, you are completely fine. Ow! I'm gonna put my cat down so she doesn't steal my food. Go down on the floor, please. Thank you. Ooh, hiccups. Ooh, hiccups. Jesus. Okay, hold on. Am I done? Nope, I am not done. But I think I am done now, which is good. No, do not play with it yet. What was it though? I was thinking of something, and then I forgot. Cause I'm very smart. Hold on, I got this. Never give up on your dreams and keep on moving forward and come true. Yeah. I'm sure that I'll be a screenwriter someday. That's my goal. That's my dream. Even if it's, well, I don't even want to say even if it's just for VTubers, because even then I'd be happy making content for VTubers. But the thing that I'm worried about is like, I guess I don't have to worry about it too much yet, but like just how I'm gonna balance that with my streaming activities. But you know what, that's not something we need to worry about right now. I can still be a cute anime girl on the internet for a little while longer. No graduation for me yet, and by yet I mean it's never gonna happen. I'm gonna eat a little bit of meatball. Hold on. Frozen meatball. What kind of movie would you want to write for? I would love to write for horror movies. Horrors or dramas. Those are my 2 favorite genres. I have a whole list of ideas actually. The G word. Yeah, the G word. Frozen? No. Well, depends on which Frozen you're talking about, because there's a Frozen Disney movie, and then there's a Frozen, like, horror movie about, well, not horror, but it's like a thriller. About people who are trapped outside in the middle of, like, on a ski lift with no way to get home. In the middle of a snowstorm. That's an interesting concept, but they flubbed it. Frozen meatballs. Yes! Well, they're not frozen anymore. I microwaved them, but they're now cold because I've left them out for like an hour. I could probably put them back on the microwave if I so chose to, but no. I will suffer with my meatballs. But yeah, I would love to write for horror movies. Or dramas. Those are my 2 favorite genres, and I've come up with a lot of ideas for horror movies and dramas and stuff. It's just a matter of putting them on paper. Like, I've written the ideas down. I've written like log lines for all of my ideas. I just have to actually come up with what those, I need to flesh them out. If you ever see a movie called Copycat in theaters at some point, you should go see it. Wink. You want to write a horror storybook series and then turn it into a movie? That would be fun. That would be very fun. I used to read the Grimm fairy tales all the time. That could be very interesting. Also, yes, cool. I am all ears. But I used to read the Brothers Grimm all the time, and I had like I called it the Big Red Book of Fairy Tales, because I didn't know what it was called. I think it was a Reader's Digest compendium of like a bunch of Grimm fairy tales, and all of them were very dark. But I actually rewrote one of the stories in that once, You have a favorite horror movie then? Oh, that's so tough. That's a really tough question. Because I like a lot of horror movies. My favorite genre definitely is psychological horror. But my favorite movie could change depending on what day you ask me. I really like Perfect Blue by Satoshi Kon. Because that proves to me and to other people that animated horror can work. And I think not enough people have utilized that. What movie trailer do you want to see recreated? Ooh, that's a good question. I will have to think about that. But let me finish answering this question first. But I also... Okay, so I was actually just talking about this movie earlier today with a friend of mine. But there is a French extremist horror film that came out, I want to say in 2019. Like, definitely before The Disease That Shall Not Be Named. And... It's called Climax. And animated horror doesn't have a lot of good examples I've read. It doesn't. Kid in the Camera and Perfect Blue are some of the only ones that I can think of off the top of my head where it actually works. And I think it can work because I've seen it work before. It's just a matter of like how people utilize it. How people utilize the medium of animation. Because with animation, the sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want, just so long as you like follow your own rules that you make in the project. You like that new horror movie that just came out today? It's called Never Let Go. Never Let Go. That sounds familiar. Hold on. Let me check it out. Huh. It's got a 6 out of 10 on IMDb. Let's see what it's about. A family consisting of a mother and her twin sons has suffered from the torment of a malicious spirit for many years. However, when one of the boys starts to doubt the existence of the evil, the family's sacred bond is broken, leading to a dangerous fight for survival. Interesting. That actually sounds really interesting. Kind of like a... Very much a... what's it called? Not nature versus nurture, but like... Kind of like real versus fake. Kind of like tradition versus not. That could be interesting. I will try to make time to see it at some point. But to answer your question, cool. I'm sorry, it took me a second to remember who asked it. A movie trailer that I want to see recreated. I'll actually get back to you on that. I will message you in the server when I come up with one. Because I think that's gonna take some time for me to actually look through some trailers that I like and remember which ones I like and which ones I don't. There was another one that I saw recently called Longlegs. I saw Longlegs recently, the one with Nick Cage. And I thought it was good to a certain point. In that, I don't want to spoil it because it just came out, but I think Nick Cage kind of hammed it up a little bit, which is fine. That's the way he acts. You know, that's fine. I just don't think it worked in this particular setting. People seem to like Longlegs. People do seem to like Longlegs, and I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I think I'm just kind of a snob. I think that's what it is. I think I'm just a snob at this point. But I felt like the whole... I felt like the scares were really good. I really liked the scares. I really liked the concepts in it. I just think that the use of... I guess it's technically folk horror. I think the twist from crime thriller to folk horror was kind of weird. And I also think that the ending was kind of predictable because I saw it coming from a mile away. So, but it's a good film. Definitely. Oh no, they're movie elitist. I sure am a movie elitist. But you know what? It's fine. It's okay. I just thought the movie, I don't know, maybe it's because I don't even know. I think it might have just been like the movie didn't fit to my taste, so therefore I didn't like it as much. But I mean, it's not a bad movie. I especially like the intro. I think the intro was really good. The one thing that made me so mad about the movie, though, and this isn't spoilers, the one thing that made me really mad about Longlegs is that they had this recurring shot of, okay, so the main detective lady has a house, right? And this they had a recurring shot. It's okay, I'm a filthy casual when it comes to movies. Very fair, very fair. Probably the best way to go about it, because then you don't become a snob. Then you can actually enjoy movies. But they have this recurring shot of a doorway within the they have this recurring shot of a doorway, like right behind her. This dark, not doorway, I guess. It's more so like entrance, like the merging between rooms. So like, you know, like kitchen to living room kind of thing. But they keep having this recurring shot of this entryway, or this, like, I guess it's technically a doorway between the entry room and the living room, and I kept expecting them to utilize it, because why would they have it recurring if they weren't going to use it, you know? But they ended up never using that shot for anything other than, like, just to play with the audience's expectations, which is fine. It's not a bad move, actually, now that I think about it, because I think it actually works that way, because like it never relieves the tension of what could be there. You never know what's going to be there. But I just think they could have used that as like an actual scare. But I think they thought of that and decided against it. I would have used it probably. But yeah. I miss when horror movies were scary and have a plot twist. Longlegs does have a plot twist. I just think the plot twist is silly. I won't spoil what it is, but I thought the plot twist was kind of silly. I also, what was it? Hold on, I got this. I'm racking my brain right now. I'm thinking of other movies that have plot twists. I would say Climax definitely has a bit of a plot twist if you can get past the first hour of it. Because, how do I describe Climax? Long story, incredibly short. Climax is about a dance troupe that gets trapped in a abandoned school during like a winter storm, right? So they're having a party and they're just trying to relax and after like a rehearsal. But what they don't realize is that somebody has spiked the punch, the sangria, with so much LSD. And it sounds silly. It sounds like it would be silly, right? But it's not. It's played deadly serious. And I really like that. I really like that they pulled no punches with that movie. Very uncomfortable watch. Do not watch it if you're squeamish at all. But it is a fantastic film. I know apparently Gaspar Noé is also kind of like allegedly not great. In a different way. He does most of his stuff for shock value rather than actual like artistic merit. But honestly, I thought that movie was great. I thought the movie was fantastic. Is it a PSA movie? It is not a PSA movie this time, no. It is a French extremist horror movie. French Extremity or whatever it's called. Maybe they just like that part of the house. Maybe they do. Maybe they do in Longlegs. You know they're making another FNAF movie, but this one's supposed to be scary? Ooh. I saw the first FNAF movie in theaters. I liked it. I'm not gonna sit here and sing its praises, because I don't think it's a masterclass of cinema. But I did have fun. So I think sometimes you just gotta go see a movie for fun. I think that's, sometimes you just gotta chill out. The most uncomfortable movie I watched was Saltburn. I need to see Saltburn. Saltburn, I definitely want to see. It looks like a really interesting movie. You got a question? I've got an answer, maybe. Let me think of other movies that I like, though, in the meantime. I saw Invasion of the Body Snatchers, the 1970s one, with my family for Halloween one year. Ooh, that shit was fire. That shit was so good. Oh, that was you. I heard like a weird like noise and I thought it was coming from my headphones, but it's just my cat making herself comfy on the bed. Can you teach me something in science? Probably not. To be quite frank, I was not good at science. I think the only thing I remember from my science classes were the squares, the Punnett squares, and also the fact that I think I dissected a baby shark, like a shark fetus or something. I don't remember exactly, but I dissected something. But I can try to teach you something in science. We can maybe go on a learning journey together. That'd be fun. I watched Saltburn with my friends, but she gave me no preamble what it was about, so I was caught off guard. Oh my god, that was me with Perfect Blue. I made the mistake. I made two mistakes. Well, no, I didn't make any mistakes, but I did make two mistakes. One is that I did not educate myself on what the movie was about. All I knew was Idol wants to stop being an idol and her fans get really angry at her. That's all I knew. Second mistake I made was bringing my friend to see it in theaters without, for its anniversary. It was an anniversary showing of the film. Second mistake I made was bringing my friend to see it in theaters without knowing what was going to happen in that film. Whoopsies. Uh-oh. Stinky. You know. But it ended up becoming one of my favorite films. That's all I know too. I will say you need to watch. It is a very good film. It's one of my favorite films of all time. I will damn near say it's a perfect film. Get it? Perfect Blue. But I will also say definitely look into the trigger warnings before you go into it, because the movie gets really hardcore. It's meant to make you uncomfortable, and it does its job very, very well, you know? Cool, Gemus. I got another question. I got another answer. But yeah, Perfect Blue is very, very good, and it just... Honestly, it's one of my favorite films of all time, but it's not one that I recommend easily. Perfect Blue would be like an aquamarine. I feel like Perfect Blue would be like... No, Peacock Green is a green. Maybe like a teal, though. Have you guys taken that test where it's like... I think some of these horror games can make some good horror movies. I think so, too. I think Rule of Rose. I've recently been on a bit of a Rule of Rose kick. I want to play it on stream someday, but I don't have the game for obvious reasons. Can you teach me something like anything? I can teach you about screenwriting. I can teach you how to write a script. I can teach you how to catify to satisfy. That's Jackson Galaxy. But I can teach you how to make your home cat friendly. I can teach you that kind of stuff. Outlast would make a good horror game, or horror movie, I mean. I think so too. I think Rule of Rose would be a very interesting psychological horror film. Especially considering... Teach me how to do a backflip. Okay, hold on, watch this. You guys are not gonna believe this fucking shit. I might not be able to do a backflip fully. Hold on, that's the wrong one. But I can do this. Hold on. Oops. Whoa! I can't go any faster than this! Ah! Perfect. Thank you. That's as good as you're gonna get. With my fucking with my limitations. For now, one day I will be 3D, and then there will be nothing stopping me. Just too cool. I'm just too cool for school, honestly. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me get some water instead of a sody pop. Hold on, I gotta open this water. Oh, I got it all over my shirt. Wait. Thank you for the hydrate. Did it in slow-mo so we could see it, of course. Yeah, exactly. Of course. I'm trying to think of other horror movies that I really like, though. This isn't... No, that's a drama. I got another question. I've got... Drumroll, please. Another answer. But I really liked... I remember really liking Ju-on the Grudge. No, you know what? I like Noroi the Curse. Even though it caused me to not get a second date with a cute girl, I think Noroi the Curse is pretty top tier. Can you teach me how to spell very good? I can teach you how to spell very well. Yeah, I can teach you grammar. I'm very good at grammar and spelling. Well, you can't give me a word because then I'll know how to spell it, but trust me when I say I can spell pretty good. I can spell pretty well. But what was it? It was, there was this one... So, I didn't think you were going to say another answer. Surprised me. Yeah, I'm full of surprises tonight, aren't I? Surprise. But I really like Noroi the Curse. Even with the weird scenes in it, I thought it was very interesting. I really like J-horror and K-horror, although I need to watch more of it. Okay, because I don't know how to spell very good. That's fair. Spelling is hard. It's, even as like a native English speaker, English is just a fucked up language. First-person horror movies are interesting, but really good. There was this one series that I watched when I was in high school, and I fucking love it. It's called Gregory Horror Show. It is a first-person 3D animated anime from the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. That shit's fucking fire. I love that show so much. And apparently they're gonna make a new season, maybe? Which has me very excited because I love that show. Unfortunately, most of the models have been lost because it's like, because it was from like the early 2000s. So a lot of this, what is it? A lot of the, what's it called? A lot of the models are not compatible with modern day software and hardware, which is so unfortunate because I really like the models. But I'm hopeful that they make a new season of the show. Right now, I think they're working more towards the game for the Kickstarter. I donated to the Kickstarter. The Kickstarter did not succeed, though. But they're trying again. And I believe in them. I'm trying to remember what his name was. It wasn't Itoy. It was what's your name? Gregory Horror Show. Let's see, what was your name? Naomi Iwata. I believe in him. I'm excited to see what they come up with for the Ooh! So the game Kickstarter worked out well. So hopefully they're able to make the game. I want a new season though. I want a new season of the show. Naomi Iwata, get on that right now. But basically it follows, each season follows a new guest, right? Except for the third and fourth season. Got another question. I got another answer. Each season follows, so the first season follows a guest who is very dissatisfied with his life. And he just doesn't know what he's doing, where he's going, why he's doing it, you know. He's married, he has a kid, but he's not happy. you know. And one day he gets off the train home to realize that he's not home. And he walks through a graveyard. Someone is still in school. Can they come to your stream? Yes. Some of my streams are 18 plus, but most of them I try to remain at least like maybe like 16 and up, you know. But I try to, you know, I'm not gonna be too, just like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe the rules here. I'll go more into specific. Oh, Yuki, thank you so much for the posture check. And the hydrate. Ooh, I see the self-care train is rolling in right now. Hold on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to stretch real quick. Choo choo. Self-care train. Choo choo. But I would say, so long as you're like 16 and up, it's usually fine. Just like try not to put yourself in danger, you know. And if you feel uncomfortable or anything, you do not have to stay. Some of my streams are like 18 and up, but I try to keep most of my streams to be like 16 and up. So yeah. But can they come to this stream? I don't know why I made this one 18 up. Honestly, I think it's because this one I was planning on talking about something and I just kind of forgot to talk about it. Sorry, don't say things that bad. Most is probably just swearing. Yeah, it's mostly the swearing. Honestly, 18 and up all the way. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't want to stop people from watching my content if they want to. I just don't know if I want to interact with children. That's the main issue that I have. That's the main concern that I personally have, is that I don't want to interact with children. No children for me. Yeah, exactly. Because I won't say how old I am, but I'm old enough that I want to be careful, and I want to make sure that my space is safe for both me and the people in it. So I guess for this stream, technically, I would prefer, I don't know, I would prefer for it to be like 18 and up. Yeah. For the most part, I'd prefer I've been thinking honestly about making my streams like 18 and up, to be quite frank, and my server 18 and up. Just because I don't know how comfortable I am with, I don't want to put myself in, I don't know how to fucking word this in a way that, in a good way, in a way that doesn't make me sound, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I just don't want to put anybody in a situation where they're uncomfortable or where I'm uncomfortable, basically. Eating up makes me feel at ease, no need to worry about minors. Yeah, exactly. I agree. You don't want to put yourself in their possession. Yeah, I guess you could put it like that. Yeah. So, it's just a matter of safety. It's a matter of safety, because if I want to say inappropriate things, or not, well, I don't want to do inappropriate things, but if I want to say like a swear, like a something about sex or something, I don't know. For instance, I wouldn't do that probably, but if I wanted to say something like that, then I would prefer children not be around. I would prefer minors not be around like that. Yeah. I would never, I don't think I'd ever be like overly lewd at all, because that's just not the kind of person I am. It's just a matter of like making me comfortable, making sure I'm comfortable, and making sure my fans are comfortable. So yeah. I hope that answers your question, though. I know that was a bit of a rambly answer, but it's good to be careful about your safety and others, like to avoid a what if things got out of hand on the server for external reasons. There can be people that join us without us knowing they can be dangerous. Yeah. Yeah. I don't feel like Well, I just don't feel like playing babysitter. I don't feel like playing babysitter to someone who, to like a kid. So I understand other people might be more comfortable with it, I guess. Like some people have like 13 and up streams, and I'm just like, okay, you do you. But personally, I don't know. I've been contemplating it. I've been contemplating it for a while, but it's something I'm still thinking about. So I might start off with like a few 18+ streams here and there. What if they're used to swear words? It's not about being used to swear words. It's about the fact that they are a minor and I am an adult. And it's just, I just feel like it's weird. I don't know how to describe it better than that. I feel like it would be weird to foster that kind of like, not relationship. I don't know what the word for it is. I guess the best word for it is relationship, but it's not the word that I want to use. Like a fan relationship kind of thing. I don't know. I'm gonna put my foot down and say I would prefer people who are not 18 and over. Yeah, I'm not getting paid to babysit. I don't get paid enough for this shit. No, I'm kidding. Dynamic. Yes, dynamic. That's a better word for it. Thank you. I'm very bad with my words today. I don't know why. I'm usually better with my words, I feel. No, I'm not actually. I'm usually worse with my words. Let's get back on the topic of like movies or something. Let's see. There was a movie I was on. Oh yeah, Gregory Horror Show. So basically, they find a hotel at the end of this path, right? And they enter it. And they're trapped in that hotel for an entire month. And each episode is like a different day of the month that they're trapped. Different day that they're trapped. Like each episode is a night. So like night 1, night 2, night 3, so on and so forth. Until the month is up. And then you see whether they leave or not. Spoiler alert. They don't leave. Or if they do leave, they come back. Second season was probably my favorite one. Oh, wait, no. Third season was my favorite. Third season of Gregory Horror Show is my favorite one. I might actually I might have a viewing party in my server for that show, because that's one of my favorite ones. One of my favorite shows. Each episode is only like 2 minutes long, too. So you get through each episode pretty quickly. I don't know if I could show it, though, because I don't know if it's copyright or not. There is an English dub of the show. It's the only dub that it's the only version of the show I've ever seen is the English dub. But yeah. I love that fucking show so much. It's so good. Everybody should watch Gregory Horror Show. It's a great show. Let's see, what else? Yippee, 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 yippee. Oh, there she goes. And she was a fairy. What was it? There was another show that I was thinking about, though. Or another movie or something. I don't remember. I done forgot what I was talking about. Which is not out of the ordinary for me. Lol. Yeah. I am very good at forgetting what I'm talking about. Should I make the Starled small? If you want to. You could if you want to. Oh, I just understood what you meant. I mean, yeah, sure, go for it. I set up the toggle for a reason. Get ready, folks. Maybe. Hello. My new form. My superior form. I'm the ultimate human. Well, the ultimate star in this case. The ultimate life form. That's me. Small. Yeah, no, I'm the star. I'm mixed up my words. See, I'm so good at my words tonight, guys. I love speaking. I love talking. Model so cute, thank you. I'm trying to remember the name. Shadow Usagi, I want to say, made the model, but I'm trying to remember. Hold on, I can pull it up. Artist. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Ow! That's the character breakdowns. Ooh, I can't find it. But I think it was a Shadow Usagi. Peak. Hello, Ghosty. Welcome to the stream. Got so used with... Hold on. Got so used with living with humans, you forgot your own species. It's true, bestie. I did forget. But welcome, Ghosty, to the stream. Welcome. We're just chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Forgot the goddess. I like this one. Forget the goddess. I like this one. She's so cute. Thank you. I try. Hold on. Let me. You know what? I am actually gonna find who did this one. My request. Come on. Where is it? Here it is. Yeah, Shadow Usagi made it. Shadow Usagi on VGen. They did such a good job. Look at me. I'm so cute. I'm such a cutie. But yeah, I fucking love this model so much, and I hope to use it more often. I just have to figure out, like, time limit wise when I'm gonna break it out and for how long. But yeah, second model is a goal. Let's go. This was debuted during my subathon. It was very fun. Honestly, I didn't mention this, but I recently got makes me want to palm your head. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't think I have that set up on here. Hold on, let me do that real quick. Settings. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember. I'll do it after stream, actually. That should be fine. Ooh, my throat really hurts. All of a sudden, maybe I should call it. With the big old eyes, you can take over the world. It's true. Maybe I've already taken over the world. Ooh, have you guys seen that episode? Have you guys seen A Wonder Over Yonder? There's literally an episode where a cat takes over the world because she's so cute. And she's so mean. She's such a mean cat, guys. But because she's so cute, everybody's like, oh, and they're like, okay, we'll let you have the key to the city or whatever. It's very funny. Such a good show. I'm still very mad about... I'd win the staring contest, though. Oh, would you? Would you know? Okay, maybe you would. Maybe you would. My eyes are dry. Yeah, all models are credited below, so about storage... Yeah. Yeah, check out the artists. There are nice cats. Are you a nice cat? I'm asking my cat. Hold on. Hey, cat, are you nice? She's bossy, is what she said. She's a bossy cat. Well, she didn't say she's bossy. I'm just saying it for her, that she is very bossy. My other cat's very nice, though. She's very cuddly when she wants to be, but she's also not very demanding. She's a good girl. Both of my cats are very good girls. But yeah, I love my cats. Would you call a lion a nice cat? It would depend on the lion. Stare. Oh, hold on. Let me try again. 1, 2. Ah, fuck. I don't know why my eyes are so dry today. I have eye drops. My doctor said I should start using eye drops because I do too many silly, goofy things on the internet, but I have not taken her up on that offer, and now I cannot win a staring contest. This is the worst possible outcome for this situation. There is no lower thing that could be sunk to. I would call a lion a nice cat, though. It would depend on the lion, but some lions can actually be very cute and cuddly. I've always wanted to, like, have you guys seen Steven Universe? Because I want to ride on the back of a lion like that. I think it'd be very fun. I think I'm too big for it now, though. Well, am I too big for it? I don't know. How tall is Steven? How tall is Steven from Steven Universe? Because if he's taller than me, then that means I can ride a lion. And I think that'd be cool. I can ride on the back of a lion. But yeah, Wander Over Yonder had the cat episode. Wander Over Yonder is just generally a very good show. Genuinely. Also, who's not on the Discord, be sure to join. Yeah, join the Discord if y'all are feeling fancy schmancy tonight. Ooh. We would love to have you. It'd be awesome. I like Amethyst. I always liked Pearl. I think Pearl's pretty cool. I also like Sapphire. Ooh. Yes. But yeah, I always liked Sapphire and Pearl. I'm long overdue. Welcome to the server, Toki. I hope you enjoy your stay. I know I sound like a bot, but I just like to let people know about the Discord. Yeah, you guys can recommend games and stuff. Whether I play them on stream or not is a different story. But for the most part, I try to like look at everything and try to explore all the options and stuff. I need to actually go through. There's a very big backlog of games that have been recommended to me that I have not played still. There's one that got recommended to me by Trie, I think, called Sagebrush or something like that. It looks so interesting. I just don't know if it's a stream-friendly game. It's a walking simulator where you go, or like you explore the compound of a cult after, you know. And I feel like this model does not do justice to the severity of the nature of this game. But it just seems like such an interesting concept, you know? I really want to explore it. I want to really like get into that game. I just have not gotten the chance to yet, but maybe someday. Maybe next month, actually. I want to check it out. Yeah. There's a lot of games in there actually. Hold on, let me check it. I'll check it out later. But yeah, Pearl was my favorite in Steven Universe and Sapphire, and my favorite one though, my favorite of all of them was probably Pat Parasha. Pat Parasha was so cool. I loved her so much. She was so cute. I actually had 2 Steven Universe OCs, I believe. Ametrine and Scaramagite. Ametrine didn't really have much of a character. Okay. So Ametrine was a character who could not speak. She was mute. So she would communicate through sign language, through like homeworld sign language. Next is Halloween. It's time for horror games. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the horror games. I really want to play Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion on stream. I have plans for that. That is in the works as we speak. Viscera Cleanup Detail. Hell yeah, that's gonna be played for sure. Clap Clap. I've heard good things about. I have Kinito Pet. Spooky's is very epic. I've heard really good things about it. I've seen people play it, and I want to play it myself. Kinito Pet is one that I find really interesting. Does this Harold have an idea for Halloween costume? I don't. It sucks. Because I really want to... I like dressing up for Halloween, but I just don't have the time or the money to make a costume. Or to even order one at this point. So, it's very sad. But I would love to dress up. I think that'd be really fun. What would I dress up as? I've always wanted to dress up as Madoka. Well, not always, but for the past couple of years, I wanted to dress up as Madoka from Madoka Magica. But again, I don't think I have time to get a costume or get one made or anything like that. Dress up as my VTuber. That is my dream. One day I want to go to a convention dressed up as me. Dressed up as myself, and people will be like, who are you dressed up as? I'll be like, oh, you know, and just hand them my business card. I think it'd be really funny. think it'd be really funny. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. So, dress up as my little chibi model, as my little TBH guy. That'd be fun. Let me see. What other horror games do I have, though? I never finished Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I would like to finish it. I also have a machine for pigs. Should I play Amnesia: The Bunker? That sounds like it could be fun. I've heard good things about that game. Maybe I could play BioShock as well. Not BioShock 2, but BioShock as well. Have I ever played BioShock 2, actually? I remember I played BioShock 1 when I was a kid. But I remember when I was a kid, and still to this day, I was very scared of bees and like hornets, or really bugs in general. I just don't like bugs. And there's a part in BioShock where you have to do something with bees. I don't remember exactly. And that part kept scaring the shit out of me because of the sound effects. So I went to my dad and I was like, "Hey Dad, I know you're busy with your work and stuff, but can you like play this part of the game for me?" Me, like at like 12 in the morning or something, he was like, "What are you doing up? Why are you still playing video games right now?" Ooh, there's a game that I want to play too called Cooking Companion. Have you ever heard of The Little Misfortune? I have. I think I have that game actually. Do I? Let me see. It would be under L. JKL. I don't have it, but I could get it. Imagine a con where there's one of those big mascot costumes, but it's TBH Starry. That would be amazing. Oh my god. When I get really, really big, not if I get really, really big, but when I get really, really big, I will commission somebody to do that. It'll be like the next Hololive, small Ame. Yeah. But I have this game called Cooking Companions. That seems really interesting. I'm definitely gonna play that in October. It's like 2 hours, I think, but it's supposed to be really interesting. It's like I will kill if it's summer, but I will wear it and run around. Oh my gosh, Yuki, you don't have to. We can pay somebody to do it for us. Let's see. Ooh, DEF CON. DEF CON's fucked up. Detention's also fucked up. Distraint is fucked up. Well, Distraint's less fucked up than Detention. Oh my gosh. Yuki taking one for the team, everybody. Give them a round of a hand. Give them a round of a hand? Oh my gosh, what the fuck is wrong with me? Give them a round of applause, is what I meant to say. Everybody give them a hand. Round of a hand. Please don't let this be my legacy. Because I was trying to say round of applause, but my brain was like, you should say give them a hand. You know, like, clap for you, but I fucked it up. I have enough hands, thank you. Yeah, everybody give Yuki a hand right now. Thank you. I have all of the Higurashi games. Higurashi When They Cry. Could play that. How should I ship it? You should ship it, 1 day shipping. 1 day shipping with Amazon Prime. Wink. Oh, you know what game I really want to play? If I still have it somewhere. It's called Lost in Vivo. I've heard really good things about Lost in Vivo. Do I have it? Yeah, I do have Lost in Vivo. Yeah, so Lost in Vivo is also definitely on the docket. Send them to me on my North Pole address. Yeah. We should play Milk Outside a Bag of Milk Outside a Bag of Milk. That'll be fun too. Throwback Thursday to Nancy Drew Shadows at the Water's Edge and how good I was at that game. I definitely didn't spend 3 to 4 hours on a Sudoku puzzle. That would be ridiculous. Would never do such a thing. Let's see. Sudoku is fun. It's not fun when you're trying to get stuff done in a hurry. Cheeseburger. Let's see. Ransomware dating sim. What the fuck is this? I'm trying to remember what this is. When did I get this? Hold on. Let me go to the start page real quick. Do you feel listless, underappreciated, or inarguable? Then it is time for you to revitalize your soul with the diaphanity of love. Romance awaits you in Physiosoft's curated virtual environment, Physiosoft. We put the alpha experience in every release. Huh. That'll be interesting. I would love. I actually want to play that. I actually want to play that really bad. That'd be fun and funny. But for now, I think I might call it because I'm getting eepy and I would like to take a nap because I need sleep. I'm EB, DB, and Neeby's the sleepy. But first, let's find somebody to raid. Why don't we? Teehee hoo hoo. Let's see. I wasn't planning for this thing to be this long anyway, so. Huh. That doesn't seem right. It says here Michimochi is streaming to 0 viewers, but that can't be right. Oh, she just shot up to 200 watchers, 200 current viewers. So I am no longer concerned. Let's see. Is there anybody else streaming right now? Would be interesting. Does anybody have anybody that they want to raid into? Because if not, I'll probably just send it here. Because I'm very eepy. Ooh, yes. Gimme. Who do you want us to raid tonight, Toki? It's Stardust? Alright, let's see. I'm not seeing an It's Stardust. Is it possible that it is Stardust? No, It's Stardust is offline. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. Is it this one? Is it? It's S Stardust? Oh yeah. I see it now. Okay. Yes. I'm going to give them a raid. Let's do this. All right, hold on. Let me just. It's Stardust. I think that's it, right? It's 2 S's in Stardust. All right, there we go. Thank you all so much for coming to my stream tonight, though. I really appreciate everybody who decided to stop by. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. And remember, everybody, that you are all loved and cared for. And if nobody's in your corner rooting for you, I'm outside your window right now, and I've got 2 pom-poms because I'm rooting for you. Okay? I'm going crazy out there. Please let me in. It's cold and raining. Don't let leave Starry out to... Wait, that's not the right... Whatever. Who cares? Good luck with your work. Good night. Sleep with the stars. I will. And I'll try to be back tomorrow with more streams. So, good night, everybody. Bye-bye.